So hello, I am back talking to myself. Back to my personal open public journal where all my friends and family can see this bullshit. But I'm basically just going over a recap of what this week looked like. And from a summary of it, it's more mediocre. This week was pretty, in terms of progress, I definitely could have done better with my sleep and my cutting. This week I'm actually ordering a steak sandwich as we're speaking right now. Eating this week was not good, cutting wise, and I plan to improve on it next week. But I definitely ate over it, and I started the week off with an all-nighter, so that wasn't really good. And in terms of trading, I think I took more. I definitely was taking it undisciplined wise because it was paper. So I was trying to get my funded. So I was just doing like $1 days. So I wasn't really practicing on my skill. And I was waking up late. One day of the week, I woke up like super late, and I missed out on a really good move that I know I would have seen. And this whole week was basically just kind of me. I don't know. It was just very inconsistent. I was more so focused on school because I did have an exam this week. I had on Thursday, took it. I think I did pretty well, but we'll see what that grade reflects. And yeah, overall this week was kind of mediocre. In terms of how I'm feeling though in general, progress wasn't made, but I'm not thinking every week is going to be a building block, and some building blocks aren't going to be as good as the next. But then it doesn't matter because one week could be bad, and then the next week I recognize that it's bad and I step up my game, and then it's a big block set for the next big block and the next big block because we love that last win so much we're going to do it again. So it's like you're going to have bad weeks, but as a leader and as a war general, you have to think in campaigns and not moments. So you're going to have a bad day or two. It is what it is. Just come back to the next week, get all that shit out your system, come back and be better than you were before. My bad, totally got cut off there. But and it's really just been I've been trying to, at least, even though on this very bad week, I've been trying to just really focus in and clock in on following my rules. Even though my cutting has been bad and I've been overeating just a tad bit, I feel like, and I think what threw my levels off even more was the all-nighter at the start of the week. Even though that threw my levels off, I tried my hardest, and even now, I'm still trying my hardest to follow my rules, because even though, yes, you're going to have bad months and bad days, what trading has taught me is that the rules keep you in the game, and that's what I'm trying to clock in on, you feel me? Still doing at least 4 days of cardio. If I can't get the weightlifting in, the cardio is the tool no matter what. Though I'm trying to keep my muscle, but just sticking to my rules and just keeping them intact is what keeps me grounded. The boundaries. You know what I mean? It's not staying up too late. Those rules keep you in the game. You know what I mean? It keeps you sustained. So once you start breaking your rules, then you are practically a kid. You're not a man anymore. Rules are for men, disciplined men. But I won't lie though, it has been hard following them too. It definitely just feels like it's just annoying. Oh my god, I gotta do this. How many more? It gets to that point, and I think with cutting, it gets to that point where it's like, I've been doing this for so long. Why am I not? You know what I mean? With what's happening, you know what I mean? It's just like the results don't just show up on your body, you feel me? Immediately. It takes time. Trading, you know what I mean? I got my funded account this week and I got rewarded. That's something that I want to talk about. I got rewarded for my bad habits. I was trading, I lost 500. No, I made 500, then I lost it, then I lost another 500, then I lost another 500. And the thing is, I had 2 to 3 trades in me per day because I'm really good. And it was February 20th. It was hands down some of the worst price action I think I've ever seen. I would have traded there was good moves, but there was news, right? So I waited till news, being a disciplined trader, and I ultimately got cooked for following my rules, but it's okay. But it was after my brother texted me. He was like, "Oh, long, short," and I'm not gonna blame him, obviously. But I'm saying it's always up to you to follow your rules. I should have been like, "No, I'm not trading anymore." But I decided to get in the trade. And I was like, "Oh, thank you for the trade." Then I got absolutely smoked. Even though I could have held my stop loss, but it was just too risky for me to even go that high anyways, and I got smoked. But then I hopped on the charts again, broke my rules of not looking at the charts anymore after, and I made it all back. Yeah, that's good. But have we learned the importance of how breaking, let me make myself bigger, the importance of breaking your rules, like following your rules and losing is way better than breaking your rules and winning. Because what is more consistent? What is more consistent in the long term? Following your set rules will have you on a sustained winning streak. It's just how it is. It will have you, as long as your rules are built to give you an edge in the market, it will keep you on a long sustained winning streak. Whereas if you break your rules, revenge trade, yada yada, one day you'll revenge trade and you'll lose the whole account because your revenge trade didn't work. Your revenge trade set you deeper in the hole. Oh my god, thank god you revenge traded one time and made 2,000 back. Okay, do it again. Watch what happens. You realize, I think the one thing that really put a halt in my trading, but probably for the better, is that losing so much and getting it back was not consistent. I was doing way more risk than I should have, blowing accounts way more than I should have, and it's like, that doesn't get you anywhere. It doesn't. It's not going to get you anywhere. Running 5 accounts and making 4K is way more consistent with micros, by the way, is way more consistent than having 3 accounts, buying them all, blowing them, and then doing it again off one mini, because one, you're scared. Like, it'd be different if you had a lot of money, but you don't. At least in my situation, I have expenses to where my mindset is like, I need to make this money now, and that's just not how it works. It's not, and it sucks. Definitely does. You know, at this point in my life, I really want to just do fun things. I want to go out, buy clothes. I'm being honest with myself. I want to go out and party. I want to go out and do things that other people do. You know what I mean? Like, have fun. But like, when you get hit and whammed with so much shit, it's like, it's impossible. And I got school, and I got $700 insurance, and I got this, and I got that. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like it's hard to even think of doing all those things. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm out here buying food, canned chicken and eggs with my tip money. You feel me? I have to save my tip money so I can buy more eggs. You feel me? Like, I can't spend. I can't expand myself. I can't. Trading is literally the only way. It is the only way for me to have fun right now, or a little bit of fun, or just end. Maybe I have to cut that whole idea of fun out. Maybe I have to realize that at this age, you want to have fun in the future, you better suck it up now. It's just, I don't know. I just see people out there having all these good clothes, going on these nice things, people doing better than me. It's like, well, when am I gonna get my turn? You know what I mean? I'll post a TikTok, get 500 views. Somebody will put in, do less than me. I mean, I guess views. I'm just using that example. Views. I mean, this whole YouTube channel isn't really for views. It's more so to grab somebody's attention, just change somebody's life. You know what I mean? Build a community and just change people's. I don't know. Have people something to relate to. I would rather have a good 1K of people who actually want to see the best in each other and me than a few million people who follow me and don't even know what I'm about and what I'm actually feel, what I do and why I do it. I don't know. My whole purpose on this earth has now come down to just trying to just help people. I realized that I'm the least I could do. I'm gonna die one day. You know what I mean? I already know I'm gonna be successful. I already know I'm gonna be very, very, very cool on money, cool on everything. And it's like I know I'm destined for greater things. But it's like if I know that, I want to start helping people as soon as I can. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, and also help myself because I'm still not where I'm at, where I should be. One way I can only help people is to get my voice out. The only way I can help myself is to be better. Kill two birds with one stone. Make a YouTube channel, a public journal, where I talk to myself. So maybe somebody can relate. Be one or two people. Doesn't matter. What's the goals for next week? Next week, starting Sunday, 2,500 calories, eggs and canned chicken only, and a cool little dessert, maybe a bagel with cream cheese. Basically just clocking in on the diet. Going to work, clocking in, chewing gum all the time, drinking my water, clocking in on that. In terms of trading, 3 to 5 minis. Waking up 8 o'clock, check the market out. 9:30, get my edits in, post a video a day. TikTok and YouTube, clock in on that. In terms of school, homework. Every single day, do my homework, get that done. Gonna get some homework done tomorrow. And gym. 4 to 5 times a week. 4 to 5 times next week. Cardio and lifting, try to get that in if I can't, at least just get the cardio. Abs cardio. In terms of finances, only spend my money with cash, chicken, eggs. If I want to go out on a little date, take the money out the credit card. Grandma sent me a gas card right next to us. Can use that. And only use gas on the credit card too. Gas is credit card, maybe a date credit card, maybe a date like once or twice a month, if that's possible. That and if I need like hair or something, hair products, anything that's like doesn't need to be eaten. Anything that isn't eaten has to go to cash. Has to go to credit card. If it can't be eaten, then it has to go to cash. If its only purpose is to be eaten, then it's going to cash. Simple as that. But we have our goals down. I'll rewatch this, get my goals down. This is what I do, and then we start it back up next week. We'll come back here next week and say positive things, okay? No half-ass, no nothing, all right? All right, goodbye.